Right, hi guys, welcome to another screencast. In this screencast, I'm basically going to be giving you an overview slash gameplay slash review of a free online internet flash game called Pandemic 2. Now, the game has been on the internet for months and months and months and probably years, but I've only just really noticed it existed today. I've been playing it all day, and already I'm addicted to it. So if I just go to pandemic2.org in my browser, it'll begin to load up. And click on play. Yeah, Pandemic 2. Now, if I quickly go down to the overview, you can see here Pandemic gives you a little brief of it. It's Pandemic 2 is one of the best games of all time. It's your job to infect everyone in the world with your disease. Your virus starts in one country and you have to spread it around to other countries. But these countries will shut down the borders if they start seeing a virus develop in another country. So basically, they all close down the services if they notice your disease. And then at some point the government will try and create a vaccine for it, and you can basically make your disease immune to any vaccine simply by increasing various settings. So I'm going to go ahead and click on a new game. I'm going to click on relaxed with difficulty. Realistic does take a really long time. Relax is quite good though. I'm going to choose a virus as it's the quickest and best. And my disease name will be, I'm going to call it the plague. Tutorial, we don't need that. So basically, I'm starting in the Middle East and now I have to infect all these countries. But if I click down here to make it faster, I'm going to click on disease at the bottom. And you'll notice that evolution points is basically money for buying these things. So we have fever, various symptoms up here, and this is all here already, but I'm going to click on we're going to purchase all of these, which means my disease will be able to travel over any sort of terrain. As you can see, it will build up really quick, your evolution points. Click and buy that. United States. Let's go to the Middle East. Infected, says people infected. It tells you how many healthy people there are, how many dead people there are, and alive. And over here is your breaking news, which basically means, if I turn down the speakers, it's basically news about your disease. So it will say whether the disease is spreading to another country or not. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to cold resistance. I'm going to upgrade that again. I'm going to, if you get somewhere you can't purchase it, it'll just say not enough. Still nothing kind of yet. Still some people infected, hopefully in the Middle East. Oh, we've got lots of points now. So Brazil was flooding, we don't really need that. If you click on it, it'll tell you about how noticeable it is. Sweating will make an infected person noticeable. So basically try and pick symptoms and diseases that are unnoticeable. Diarrhea, for example. Buy that. Then I'm going to unlock the key of that. What's this? This is via their blood. Fairly noticeable, so I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to keep here. There's hardly any news coming in. Disease arrives in Russia. Also, it's been spotted now. So I really need to get my disease going now. Right, buying loads of resistives for it. Oh, don't do drug yet. I always do drugs when the government start bringing out vaccines. Kidney failure. Oh, I can't do that yet. Ah, here when it changed colour, red basically means it's completely infected. Right, so the governments are now trying to do a vaccine. So I need to now go into disease and buy some more drug upgrades, which basically means it's going to be immune to any vaccines now, and as you can see, it's spreading very quickly. Over here isn't too bad. Most airports are closed down now. See here, all this area is now infected. You can go heat, moisture, and my evolution points eventually build up, and you use the map up here to drag around. If I click on a country now, clearly Russia, all their services are closed, dead bodies are being burnt, martial law in effect, the QFers are enforced, experimenting insects and rodents, handing out masks and water, a lot of people are dead. And basically, once all their services are shut down, it's pretty much impossible to infect the countries. So that's where you've got to be kind of quick with it, but at the same time trying to be unnoticeable. And if you click on World, it will tell you completion of the vaccine and deployment completion. Approximate days to completion is 262. Infected regions, clean regions. So it's kind of even both ways, but you can see here lots of the world is infected. So if I just go ahead, go to menu and start a new game. And this time we're going to try and see if we can make disease spread quicker. Try and see how much we can do this time. I haven't tried any of these other ones yet. Just click on virus still. Disease name, I'm going to call it plague number 2. Let's go disease. So I am in Canada. I start in Canada. Russia's now suffering from a drought, so that hasn't really been noticed yet, which is kind of good. There's hardly anything, nothing's been infected at the moment, I don't think. It's only Canada. buy these various things here. I'm trying to look for fairly noticeable. I'm trying to look for one that isn't that noticeable. Coughing is obviously. I think it was on that one. Reports of death. All United States. People are dead. Wow. Australia. I need to get... Well, it seems to be looking good so far. Oh, Mexico's got it. First victim dies in Mexico. Spreads to New Zealand. Peru. I think I'll buy that one next. All governments are trying to vaccine. Let's get my drug up to 2, I reckon. No. That's it, I've lost. I'm actually not quite yet. Because the borders, they can get infected now. I think I increased the drug actually. Oh, borders are closed. Oh, that's failed. Anyway, so my review is I would give this 5 out of 5 or 10 out of 10. Really good game. Whoever created this game is genius. It's just so addictive, and you just want to keep on playing to get all the world, but it is quite hard. You've got to be really quick, but you'd be too quick, and you kind of use up all your points, and then you haven't really got anything yet. Then you have to wait to get more. And it just wastes time, and then obviously services are shut down before you even get a chance. So it's just kind of keep on playing it. You can try the other things. I haven't tried it yet. So that was a some overview, gameplay, and review of the game Pandemic 2. And don't forget, you can check me out on Twitter, on twitter.com/ThomasCarterUK, on Facebook at facebook.com/ThomasJCarterUK, on YouTube, I've got various YouTube channels. I have youtube.com/DJTJTutorials, youtube.com/YOLOComputers, and youtube.com/TCGuitar100. I do have another one, which is youtube.com/Thomas90008, but I don't use that anymore, so there's no real point in going on it. In fact, I'll probably cancel it at some point. But yeah, so yeah, you can check out all of those. And this was the review of Pandemic 2, and you can also go to my own chat room on it's an IRC chat room, so it's on the IRC server or Geekshed, which is irc.geekshed.net, and my channel name is #Carter. So, geek out.